What's up, guys? This is Between the Lines. My name is E, and this is
IX. And this is Still Divided?
Yeah, brought to you by yearners everywhere. I need peace. I need trust. Tell me when you look in my eyes, you see us. Even when you're not by my side, will you search for my love? Girl, you got me fucked. You ever been in a relationship that, didn't really work out because maybe one side cared more than the other?
Maybe
she wasn't really
pulling your leg a little bit.
Invested in the thing that you were creating, man. How could you be so invested up until a certain point or up until a certain moment, and then you sort of pull away, and it's that kind of like classic anxious avoidant battle that happens in like relationships constantly. At the end of the day, like that's all I really wanted, like peace and trust.
And did you get that?
Fuck no. That's why we make these songs, brother. That's why we run these rhythms, brother.
Got me running around, chasing signs, time keeps running out. Out my mind, show me what you're all about. Can I still confide in you? Or are you still divided, running around, trying to give you what you want, but you can't keep running out. Cause you still have my heart like no one does. And even if you fell for someone else, can I still confide in you? Like when we made this, we did like this was one of the first actual like songs that we made together.
This
was
yeah.
genuinely like one of the first
actual first song.
Yeah, this was the first song, and it was like ages ago. When was this? Like last year,
like
October.
Yeah, 2024 October.
And so we hadn't really like made a lot together. We'd made a couple beats, but nothing crazy.
Yeah, no full songs, no finished.
Yeah, and then I think like linking up and like making
energy
it in the same
room and
like writing together. And because we had like started using samples and stuff, which is something that we typically like both of us didn't really do.
Yeah.
It kind of like changed the workflow, changed our approach to making music. And I think like genuinely sampling brings out the best in like our creativity.
Yeah, definitely.
And gives us such a strong foundation.
Yeah,
for, like,
it creates like a verse before we even started writing. So it's like, it's really fun.
Like, and it's so fun to do, it's so fun to mess around with. And I think it like, there's an argument, right, that like sampling is kind of like lazy work and like whatever. But I think like if you're
creative anyway.
Yeah, and if you're like, bro, if you're using samples that genuinely mean something to you, like every sample that we use, either we really love that song or it had like a big impact on like our childhood and it was something that we were bumping when we were kids.
Yeah.
You know, like all this Disney Channel shit.
A lot of this was reminiscing, really.
Exactly.
A lot of this is reminiscing, looking back into...
Exactly, that was like how most of our sessions started. Was just like, I remember there was one session where we just looked at like the catalog of like Disney Channel original movies.
Yeah,
and we were just like, yo, this one's fire, this one's fire. Exactly.
Like Starstruck and that whole like, again, really that's what's happening in the song, isn't it? It is sort of like, we were sort of like in a Disney Channel sort of pocket of like...
It's kind of, it's like if you picture like any sort of like Disney Channel breakup. Yeah. Like this is kind of what is...
Exactly, Change is Act 3, Still Divided is Act 2, like,
For sure.
That's definitely what we were drawing from, innit? Is that sort of like film love story.
Yeah, and I think that's what kind of like what we go for with everything.
Yeah, with
everything that we make
all
is
of
like,
these songs
could just be in a film.
Yeah. That's it, I'm trying to just recreate the feeling of Gabriella and Troy on that bridge 24/7, 365.
Every time we get in the studio.
You got me running around. I've been trying to give you my love, but you won't act. Telling me to open up, you hold back. Never been a fool for love, and you know that. I don't even write love songs, which is not true anymore.
So not true.
I've written a couple of those things. I don't even write love songs. But for you, I write 1,000 verses. We could get married in 1,000 churches. I never had a doubt if it all was worth it. You got me running around. Again, like building on our storyline, our classic avoidant thing of someone saying to you, I want you to open up, I want you to do this, I want you to be this. And in the end, it doesn't matter anyway, because you weren't compatible or you weren't for each other. Exactly. Realistically, because, it doesn't matter what you change about yourself or what you do unless the person is invested in you and and wants to be with you, it's a pointless thing. You're just gonna be running around forever.
It's like we're also writing to music as much as we're writing to like this hypothetical woman. Right? We're also writing to music, and like everything we say is kind of like an ode to the importance that music has. In our lives.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I think that's like throughout everything that we've done. But like change as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Still divided.
Yeah. Knew me once. The other one. How do we make something that's like sort of meaningful for the world today?
Yeah. And the conclusion was just that we love music.
Yeah, making the thing, innit?
Yeah.
Just making the thing.
Make something feel something.
Gang shit. Be something more, man.
Keep me falling, but I don't mind. If nothing's right, girl, I do. Keep ignoring what's on your mind. I can't help it. You got me.
Running
round. Essentially, we were just like, this was kind of like the time where you kind of just accept.
Yeah, that what's happening is what's happening.
What's happening is what's happening. There's nothing we can do about it. Let's just run it, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Keep me falling, but I don't mind. It's like, hey, this whole song I've been complaining that you ain't even like telling me what's what, right?
In reality.
And reality, it's like, yo, but also I don't care. Like, let's just run it. Like, I like you enough.
Yeah. You either like me enough or you don't.
Yeah, keep me falling, but I don't mind. If nothing, but then it's also still like, yo, if nothing's right, then why are you still
like exactly like why are we doing this? Yeah. If you're so convinced that I'm not for you, why are we even here?
Yeah, it's kind of just like, yo, be mindful then. Like if it's not gonna work,
and exactly,
don't ignore it. Like just
let's just address it.
But at the end of the day,
they say
I can't help it, and neither can you.
Yeah, man.
And that's fine.
And life is life, man. Sometimes things work out, and sometimes things don't. And that's just the game, innit?
That's how it goes. Wow.
I guess
that was us. Still divided.
Still divided.
Us. That was IX. That was
Jason. Gang shit.
It's over. We tried. Out. Shout out Nush.
Big up Nush's lens. The goat.
Change.
Change. You're lying. I'm gonna give you the money.